On this special edition of Designing Spaces, Green Spaces, it's time to think about your old central heating and air conditioning system. Did you know that there are lots of new options for heating and cooling your home? And thanks to the latest technologies, they're becoming more affordable and energy efficient than ever. Stay tuned. This is Designing Spaces, and we're talking about the latest in central cooling and heating systems for your home. Let's face it, at some point your HVAC system is going to need to be replaced. So we turn to the experts at Daikin, the world's largest HVAC manufacturer. Dave Palazzolo is a product manager of Ductless products. Dave, tell us a bit more about Daikin.
Well, Daikin is a worldwide corporation with over 50,000 employees throughout the entire world.
Oh, wow. And speaking of worldwide, let's talk about ductless HVAC systems. I know that they're available around the world, but are now just becoming popular here. Can you tell us more?
Yes, ductless is actually the fastest growing segment in the United States. It's really gaining a lot of popularity amongst homeowners.
And why are they getting so popular all of a sudden?
Because they're really efficient products as well as super flexible from an installation standpoint.
So how do ductless systems work?
There's really two main components to the system. You have an indoor cassette that hangs on the wall, and then you have an outdoor unit that provides a refrigerant to the indoor cassette. And it's really just a matter of hooking up some pipes in between the two to make them operate.
The AC system in the house was new enough that I didn't want to replace the whole thing, and I wanted cooler temperatures in the bedroom when I sleep, and I didn't want to have to cool down the whole house. So for that reason, we decided just to take the return out of that bedroom and put that unit in so that I can close the door and keep that room at whatever temperature I'd like it without having to cool the whole house.
There it is.
Very nice. So who benefits the most from a ductless system?
Really, many homeowners can. Anybody that's really looking for an efficient way to cool and heat their house, especially if they have a bedroom or a common living area that's hard for them to heat or cool.
When I moved in the house, that room was actually the warmest room in the house. So the room I wanted to be the coldest room was the warmest room. I like the room cold, at 65 actually when I sleep. I only have to turn the unit on about 15 minutes before I go to bed, close that door, turn that unit on, and it does bring the temperature right down. I like the noise it makes at night. It's kind of a soft, quiet, like a low fan. And I don't have to worry about the rest of the house getting messed up as a result of that running in there. The AC still does work out here, and it works fine. And we just use it while we sleep, turn it off in the morning.
Another great feature of the ductless system is its heating and its cooling. So even though it's super hot, we install heat pumps so that we're able to heat in the January months and also cool. Now here we are in the summer. So they work great for heating and cooling. They cool down to very low temperatures, so if you live in the northern part of the country where it gets super cold, they work well there too.
When you walk in your house, you don't turn every single light switch on all at once as you walk in the door, right? That's not very efficient. Same thing with your HVAC system. A normal ducted system is going to run and heat or cool your entire house. With a ductless system, you get the benefits of just heating or cooling the places that you spend the most time. For example, a bedroom, maybe a bonus room or something like that.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Now, what are the benefits with a unit like this? I'm noticing there's a remote control. Is that for the unit?
It is, yes. Each unit comes with a remote control, and it really gives the homeowner the flexibility to have control over that unit. If they want to turn the temperature up or down while they're sitting there, they can easily do that with the remote. They also have the ability to change the airflow, and so the air is maybe not blowing directly on them. It gives them a little bit more comfort in that room.
Wow, it's really convenient.
It is very convenient.
The remote control's nice. It's RF. I can keep it on a nightstand. It's easy to reach, easy to make changes in the middle of the night without having to get up. Turn it off or on without having to get up. So it's nice. It's actually a really easy unit to maintain. It's got two little filters in the front. Pull them out, rinse them off, bring them out, lay them on the floor till they dry, and put them back in when I get back home later in the day. So it's really nice, easy, low maintenance unit. It's been nice.
Well, the benefits of a ductless are low electric bills, which is probably the #1 selling point of installing a ductless. They use very little electricity. It's like plugging in a small fan. It literally use almost none.
My light bill went down significantly because, as you can imagine, cooling the whole 2,500 square feet all night long was way more expensive than just cooling the 400 or 500 square feet I have in the room. It's been really good. That's kind of a side effect that I didn't expect, but it's been nice. Mine went from about 5.5 to about 3.5, so it made a pretty significant difference.
Thanks so much for watching this special episode of Designing Spaces, Green Spaces. Remember, you have the power to create the perfect level of home comfort and save money too. For more information about Daikin products, visit www.daikincomfort.com and watch us again at designingspaces.tv. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. See you next time.